Hey everyone, it's Dina and it's Marvin. Say hi to everybody, Marv. So Marvin and I are here to do step 5 with you. Step 5 of this manifesting process. And yep, step 5 is another really powerful one. You'll see as we're going along, I'm sure you're starting to see this. Each step really builds on the one before. You have to do them in order to get the full benefit and the full power of them turned on. Each one takes you deeper into what you're really wanting. It gets you starting to resonate with the energy of having this thing. It gets you understanding what's driving the desire in a way and what all the pieces of the desire are. And clarity is what really creates good manifesting. And that's what you're doing step by step is you're getting tremendous clarity. I'm sorry I'm moving this around, but Marvin is trying to get under my hand. So as you see by the little ears, he thinks that this would be a good idea. So anyway, back to step 5. The question for step 5. Step 5 has 2 parts. So this is the first part, and I'll make 2 videos. So this is step 5A. The question is, why don't you already have this thing in your life? Now, usually we don't have something because we've got some limiting belief running underneath the surface that's blocking us from bringing this in, or some belief system we've set up over our lifetime that doesn't trust we can actually call this to us, and so it blocks any attempt we make to do so. But what step 5 is going to help us do is try to find that belief that's blocking you from having this thing already. And so the very first thing that comes to mind when I say, why don't you already have this thing? Like, why isn't this thing already in your life? Take a breath here. Take a minute and a breath. What came up in response to that question? Write that down. That's going to be a clue if it's not the whole limiting belief. And maybe do that a couple of times. Ask yourself, why don't I have this already? Like, what's in the way? And then get quiet and allow the answer to bubble to the top and write it down. Usually the very first or second one that comes up is the big one. The other ones are important too, but the main one, the one that's got the strongest blocking in place, is going to come up as the first or second hit you get when you ask the question. So write that down. And then the next part of step 5 is creating an affirmation to get you releasing that block, or at least to get that block's hold on you loosened. So I will stop here and I'll do another video for the second half of step 5.